Hello, Clipper football fans. I'm Gwen Dow.
And I'm Madden Albert, and we wanted to introduce you to a new series called In the Trenches, where we give you the chance to learn about the behind the scenes of the Clipper football team.
We'll be interviewing Coach Lance Peterson every week, along with one of his assistant coaches and some players. Let's head to the football field. We're here with senior Conlin Pointon, and we're going to just ask him a few questions. So tell us, what have you been working on during the off-season to get you prepared for this season?
I've definitely been working on a lot of throwing during the off-season with a personal quarterback coach, but for the team-wise, I've definitely I know me and a couple guys have taken upon ourselves to get a message across from last season into this season and bring a good energy towards this season.
Do you have any pregame rituals that really get you in the right mindset for the game?
Not really. I think just like one thing I just repeated in my head is just stay loose, never get too tense, and it's just a game.
How has your game improved from last season, and what are you going to do the same or differently?
I think last season I was new here at the school. I still knew some guys, but I don't think I was as vocal as a leader at the quarterback position, which is that's not good for a team. So I've been definitely trying to step that up, and yeah, I definitely want to be more vocal and be a voice on and off the field.
What do you think your biggest challenge for this season is going to be, and what are you going to do to overcome that?
Definitely getting guys to believe in a bigger picture. I know that we got a district championship and a three-way tie last year, but I'm not just going for district champions, and I hope a lot of guys are on that same boat and they want to go somewhere where this school has never been.
Now, which game are you most excited for this season?
First one, but honestly, Pella. I want to get back at that. I left some regret on that football field, so definitely want to get back at that.
Yeah, and lastly, our fun question of the week: what is one thing that you don't think a lot of people know about you that you want them to know?
I used to play the guitar, but then I forgot everything about it, so I'm no longer a musician. I'm retired.
Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, we're here with senior Wyatt Key, and what is one thing you've been working on during the off season to get you prepared for this season?
I wasn't really around this off season that much because I was trying to compete in baseball, trying to bring our team second time at state. Fell short this year though, but I came back a couple weeks ago and started getting to work. So.
And then any pregame rituals or really anything you get in the right mindset before a game?
I really just like listening to music with my guys in the locker room.
All right.
Gets everyone pumped up.
Yeah. And then how has your game improved from last season? What are you doing differently or the same?
I switched some positions from last year. Last year I was mostly quarterback. This year I'm more of a wide receiver linebacker, so that's like a big role change.
Yeah. And then what do you think your biggest challenge for the season is going to be, and what are you going to do to overcome that?
Just keeping energy throughout the whole team. If we have energy, we're going to do great things this year.
And then what are your favorite drills or part of practice and why?
Definitely Skelly. Just get to do some one-on-ones and some basically 7-on-7 with your guys.
And then our fun question of the week: what's one thing about you that you don't think many people know, and what do you want them to know about you?
I used to be a dog on the recorder, black belt.
All right, thank you.
We're here with Coach Casebolt, and just tell us, how long have you been a coach at CCA for?
This is my 5th year coaching football at CCA.
And what does CCA football mean to you?
CCA football means to me, I think the biggest thing that Coach Peterson's brought is just a family buy-in. I think everybody's, after the first year, we had a little success, and I think everybody's just on board now in regards to buy-in, in regards to taking what he says and taking what the coaches says to heart. And I can see that carrying over not just on the football field, but also in the classroom and out in the social community.
Yeah. And what player positions do you work with the most on the field?
Well, I'm the defensive coordinator for us, and then from a specific standpoint of positions, I coach Sam linebackers.
Okay. And what's your favorite part about being a coach here at CCA?
I would say probably my favorite part about being a coach here is just being around the players that we have, establishing relationships with them, knowing that you have their best interests at heart, and what they say, when you say something and it means something to them, that means a lot. And when you see that happen as a coach, that's what makes it real enjoyable.
Yeah. What's your proudest coaching moment, speaking of that?
I would say, actually, probably my proudest coaching moment is not football related. I've only won one state championship, and that would probably be when I was coaching track at Linmar. We won the state track title in 2014.
Yeah. And lastly, our fun question of the week: what's one thing about you that you don't think many people know, but you'd like them to know?
I don't know if I want anybody to know too much, but I would say I am a bit of what you'd call a neat freak, maybe slightly OCD. So I like things organized. I kind of keep the house well kept. I do all the laundry too, so that's another thing. And I can bust a real mean worm. So.
Very cool. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
All right, we're here with Coach Peterson. And how's the preseason practices been going lately?
Our guys have been working really hard. We have 90 guys out for football, and they've been committed since about March and trying to get better for this football season. And so they've gone really well. We got a lot of learning to do. We lost a great senior class last year, but these guys are really stepping up. My senior class this year, I have a lot of great leaders, and I'm really excited about what the future holds for us. But as well as I do, potential means nothing. It's a matter of going out and getting things done on the field, but I'm really excited to work with this group of guys.
And then what are some of the most important things you tell your players to do to prepare for the season?
I think the biggest thing that people don't understand is what you see on Friday night is months and months worth of work. It's fun to come on a Friday night, sit in the stands and watch us perform, but all the time and effort that's put in since November and getting ready, from guys being multi-sport athletes and doing other things to become better athletes, to guys in the weight room, to doing film study, to going to camps, to going to clinics and all those things. All that stuff we put together, then on August 4th, it just all comes together. And what we see is months and months worth of work in a 2-hour period of time.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. Coaching-wise, what do you want to do differently this year from last year?
What we're trying to do, what these guys have had is they've had, a different offense, a different head coach over the last 5 years. We're trying to be consistent. Are we going to have some wrinkles and stuff here and there? Absolutely. But we're trying to just get better at what we do and fine-tune the fundamentals and really pay attention to the details. The details are what will help us be successful and not be successful, and that's our biggest focus right now.
And then what are your main goals for the team this year?
Our main goal is to continue to get better every single day. That's my theme. That's everything I do. Our theme this year is finish. We want to finish practices. We want to finish drills. We want to finish plays. We want to finish every single thing that we do with the best effort we possibly can. But, ultimately, our goal is to get better and then finish the week 1-0. That's it. I'm not talking about district titles. I'm not talking about making the postseason. It's just about getting better every week and finishing the week 1-0.
And then do you feel that the team is prepared for the upcoming scrimmage against Regina?
It's going to be great. These guys are going to be excited to hit somebody different. We've been hitting each other for the last 3 weeks, and so these guys are going to be excited to hit somebody different. We're looking forward to it. We know Regina has a great football team, and it's going to be a huge challenge for us. But yeah, we're looking forward to hitting somebody different and getting some different challenges, and I think we'll be ready to go.
All right. And lastly, our fun question of the week. What's one thing about you that not many people know?
I think there's a couple things. Number one, I'm a firefighter and rescue. And so I do car accidents and house fires and all those things. It's just a hobby. It's something I've done for over 20 years, and it's something I absolutely love. And then the last thing is something I just accomplished this year. This summer, I climbed my first mountain. So my first 14, I went to 14,265 feet. I about died doing it, but it's a lot of fun. And so that's something some people don't know.
All right. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
And that wraps up our video for this week.
Make sure to come back next week to hear Coach Peterson's recap on the Regina game and prepare for the Clippers' first official game of the season versus Davenport North.
We'll also be interviewing a different assistant coach and more players, so subscribe to follow along with us for the whole season.
If you have any questions you'd like to hear the players answer, make sure to comment them down below and we'll make sure to make that happen.
Go Boats!
Go Boats!